Okay, we're live. We're going to be doing some rescue missions in the Sol system. Hopefully get our rep up. This particular station is right next to the damage station, but we're safe here. Why am I going so slow? Hello?
Hello there, Mr. Phillips.
Hi.
Somebody doing passenger missions at Sol?
Yes. I had to switch out, I had to change to, my Anaconda, though.
Why?
Because,
More passengers.
yeah. The Orca should not be considered a large ship. That's for sure.
Why?
It's way too its internal compartments are way too small, despite its external appearance.
But last night and the night before you were bragging so lovely about it.
Clear of the exclusion zone. Hope to see
Well,
you.
to be fair, he has complained that it should be a medium.
Yes.
So how many passengers have you picked up yet?
This is my first trip.
Oh, lovely. I'm gonna land and watch this shit.
Yeah, Anaconda's a tough ship to take in or something like that.
Yeah. But you see people bringing in belugas, which is even worse. So.
Yeah, they were bringing in Corvettes too.
Yeah.
They know how to land on that shit. They don't take forever in a day to land.
Also the Beluga has a beat better heat signature than the.
Actually, my Anaconda has a really good heat signature.
We will find out shortly. Because you can't dawdle around inside.
Worst comes to worst, I have 2 heat sinks.
That may turn out to be a good thing.
Yeah. If you remember how to deploy them.
Yeah.
That's why the Python was so good for those missions. You
Yeah.
get in there, slam it down on a pad, fill yourself up on passages, and get out before you
Yep.
even need to pop heat sink.
How many, I know it has like 2 6 class slots. How many 5 class slots does a Python have?
I don't remember.
Mm.
I would have to
Tell
look
you in
it
a
up,
minute,
and
I'll
right
get
now
rid
I'm
of that.
landing. And I don't want to fly over this nuclear generator here because it will fry me.
You've been granted restricted access, Commander.
I learned that the hard way. Deploy landing gear.
Well, how much cargo can you haul in a Python?
I don't remember. Besides, it's passenger cabins.
Yeah, it's same thing,
But yeah.
basically.
Well, on a crate, I can carry 64 tons. Wouldn't that be 64 people?
No.
Okay.
It's a bit different, but if we know how much cargo, we can calculate how much passengers that would be.
Attention all pilots. Emergency response specifications and priority for landing. Do not impede their approach.
Guess I got the stuff for the monsters. Oh well.
Attention all personnel.
Warning, temperature critical. Landing gear deployed. Heatsink deployed.
It has to.
What the hell pushed me?
Debris.
It pushed the Anaconda out of the way?
Yeah, large sections of the station. That's actually why you bring in a smaller ship so it's easier to dodge.
And not only that,
It's hitting me in the ass, though.
push you forward.
Yeah, it does
It's
that.
explosions. That's hilarious.
Heatsink
Alright. So Heratani is done.
The station is now on high alert.
And let's look at the other one was Liz Ryder.
warning, temperature critical.
I'm down.
Go down in the thingy.
Yep. Yeah, evidently I was still taking heat even though I was locked in place. So,
Yes, you do till you go inside.
yeah.
And on a Python, you got 2 6 slots you could use, and
Yeah.
2 3 slots you could use.
Okay, there's no 5s?
No.
Oh, okay.
But that's doing away with your fuel scoop, which you could drop it off over there, sell someplace.
Yeah, I don't have my fuel scoop on this.
Incoming mission critical message. Incoming mission critical message.
Kui Maki.
Incoming mission critical message.
I That one gave a lot of rep for only 3 people.
Uh-huh.
Incoming mission critical message.
You're a real trader. Search.
Christina. Okay. Galaxy map.
Incoming mission critical message. Incoming mission critical message.
I'll be right back.
Incoming mission critical
Okie dokie.
message.
Okay.
Incoming mission critical message.
Ah. Money.
I tried landing here.
8 more seats, huh?
Incoming mission critical message.
Okay. Need to get the hell out of Dodge.
Engage.
Temperature critical.
That's nice. Whoa! That thing blew up right in my face.
Warning, hull breach attack.
Yeah, I'm out. You can start cooling down. Yeah, my Anaconda would have handled the heat better if ship didn't station didn't decide to blow up in my face. Bloody hell.
Oh, it does that. It's on fire.
Yes, I know, but there's a lot of station. The odds of it blowing up, like literally right there.
In the starport where all the fuel is kept?
There's just a lot of areas in that port, though.
Yeah.
Frameshift drive charging.
Commander. What's your Commander?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ported area tends to have a lot that can blow up. Yeah?
Yep,
Next.
fair enough.
But that may be worth doing to go get my Fed rank and then my...
Yeah, the carrier's so close too. A bit closer than I was expecting.
Yeah, they're usually not far away. Disengage.
Let's see if they'll let me land on it.
Docking request granted.
Oh, first try, huh?
Open hailing frequency.
I'm assuming I'll be able to restock on my heat sinks here, right?
That's probably a pretty good assumption.
Okay, cool.
If not, you can always jump your carrier down there. Oh wait, you don't have one.
There's other stations in this system. Like, literally around the same planet, actually. One? What kind of landing pad is that? Never got one before.
Warning. Landing gear not
I'll,
deployed.
I'll deploy my damn landing pad when I want to.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged. Incoming message.
I know you're after rep, but when you see some of them 5 high-grade engineering materials, you ought to get them.
Perhaps. I didn't realize it was grade 5 personally. I'm just,
Well, when you see the nut up there, see that nut right there?
yeah.
Well, that one's a grade 1. But they give like exquisite
Oh, yeah, those are good.
crystals.
Alright, that'll give me that. This one I need. That which is fine, that which is fine. That went okay.
Just for laughs and giggles. Ooh. Went up, over 10 points. No, way over 14%, I think. Perhaps I should have kept better thrusters on. Oh well.
Clear for approach. You may need to deploy heat sinks when you get inside, Commander.
2? Ah.
Flight assist on.
Attention, your landing gear is not deployed.
Landing gear deployed. Heat sink deployed. Warning. Temperature critical. Heat sink deployed.
Oh wait, I don't have a soul permit. Huh?
Not yet?
No.
Warning. Temperature critical. Warning. Taking heat damage.
Hell, what do you have to have a soul permit?
Something other than the rank of none.
Oh, well, you can go to Lay's.
That's true, yeah.
Touchdown confirmed. I hope you're here to help, pilot.
Warning. Temperature critical.
I'm inside the stupid thing. Don't give me that warning temperature critical ass. That's a 9 shit.
Quit bitching about it, because you're the one doing the mission. Nobody twists your arm.
Incoming mission critical message. Incoming mission critical message. Incoming mission critical message. Incoming mission critical
Anybody else
message.
play frequencies? Okay, we could come in upside down on this one. And then flop.
Incoming mission critical message. Incoming mission
What?
critical
Deploy
message.
landing gear. Flop!
Do those wheat flop.
Doing the flop! Ooh, I missed the center of the
Shift
path.
to the left, shift to the right, flip upside down, and we do it all night. That's what you do when you're doing the duck. Then Macduff, Darkling Flop. Almost, not quite.
Greetings, automated system. Experimental effect.
Incoming mission critical
Thermal
message.
spread. Alright. Galaxy map. Now let's go see Liz Rider.
Temperature critical.
Clear for departure. You're not out of the woods yet, Commander.
What you doing? You getting ready to go do some of these faster missions, dude?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Get my rank up. Track landing here.
Oh shit, okay. I'm eating my dinner watching Phil Stravis, like watching Laughing and Saturday Night Live and the Three Stooges all in the same time.
Frameshift drive charging.
Hey, I survived.
You did so far. 2 runs. Yeah.
2, 1, engage.
Admittedly, this run was rough. This one was rough. I'm shocked I survived.
But this will be good. I'll finish 2 engineers. And then I can go equip myself for the rescue missions. With about 6 heat sinks. I probably won't need that many.
Docking request.
Engage.
Confucius say, always good to have too many heat sinks than like one and have not enough.
Mm. You couldn't stop. Thank you. About time.
Now the only thing is, am I going to do this in the Anaconda, or am I going to go down to a Python? Do an Anaconda, just for the hell of it. So I need to assess these.
This is one way to get allied with the state. Everyone at the station real quick. Rank up. Well, keep going. It stacks anyway.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
I'm going back to Nyberg for the better thrusters though.
You didn't go in there with the A thrusters?
Nope.
Crazy? Wait.
Worse, I stripped it down to the extreme too.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. It was a dumb theory. I figured since I took out the FSD booster, but I figured it would get me to the station faster if I stripped down my ship, but plus it reduces the heat too. But I need better thrusters than this piece of crap. Stepping on the gas, it's like I'm crawling. I'm not even going anywhere.
I got a hunter that says that when he puts the thrusters on, he goes in there, he'll be saying, "God damn, I'm gonna use the big thrusters." And he gets the ass into the station.
So bad.
So bad. No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not putting on my best thrusters either. I'm gonna put on the middle one I had.
Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Every time you change thrusters, we hear that same comment, except, about to hit the back of the station.
Oh, well, I'm not gonna boost.
Famous last words. I hit the wrong button.
Not intentionally boost, I mean.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, these thrusters are so crap that even in the blue, I don't go over 100. It's disgustingly slow.
And you're in an area where it's full of heat that you want to get into as fast
Yep.
as you can.
Yeah.
And get out of as fast as you can. And you build a ship that's going to underperform.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
My friend that brought me into this game said you always want your thrusters A-rated.
Not always.
Unless you're just exploring, yeah.
Frameshift drive charging.
In a Python?
Oh, I was on my way to Liz Ryder, and I decided to try and figure out which of the other engineers I needed to unlock, and they
Oh,
wasn't
okay.
paying attention to what I was doing. Kept what?
You still need Professor Palin, right?
Look on.
Yeah, I need Palin.
Yeah.
Well, in terms of the slick slot economy, you can get 32 passengers. So that would be half of your cargo, because the slick slot is 64 tons.
Right. That sounds more like what I remember.
That's economy. That's the low lives.
Yep.
Yes, but that's what
But
you use.
yeah, that's what you use for rescue missions because they don't care. They're trying to get out.
I found the wrestler.
Right.
Sure you did.
Look on my screen.
I'm busy here. There's no way you did.
Hey,
Some
now you found the carrier.
yeah, some moron probably named their carrier Rexler or something.
I
If-
found the wrestler.
Access permitted. Set course for landing pad 02.
So in my crate, I could sneak in there and haul 32 people. Blow in or blow out. And the Phantom, I said, had 2 6 slots, right? 2 6 and 2 3s. So really, that'd be 64 and 72. Should be able to haul 72 people in your Phantom.
Landing gear deployed.
Contact confirmed. Ground crew dispatched. Station facilities are at your disposal.
Open hailing frequencies. Deploy landing gear. Deploy landing gear.
Tell me you're not going to use voice commands when trying to land at the station.
Deploy landing gear. Yes, I am.
Oh boy. Anubis is going to get you killed.
I am not. Grade 5. Galaxy map. Galaxy map.
Can you put two heat sinks on the same fire pin? And
Yeah, but you want to disable one of them.
oh,
Because
okay.
we don't both fire off at the same time.
Okay, that's why I was wondering if they'll fire off at the same time. Then I'll put it on the different firing set then. It's easier, it's faster to switch.
Mm.
Express landing gear.
It's just an extra one anyway.
Well, the ones you got has only got one in it, so it's
Huh? No, I have two. One on,
that
one
one
on,
that you just bought. The
oh.
one you just got said ammo capacity 1.
Yeah, I think all of them only have one.
Until you engineer them to 2, yes.
Yeah.
I got one that had this 4 in it.
Oh.
Don't ask me.
4?
Yeah.
Damn.
No, 3, excuse me. Each
Oh,
one has 3.
Right. Okay. Galaxy map.
Ship is disengaged from landing pad. Regulate your speed until free of station perimeter.
Engage.
Good. Boosting works.
Frameshift drive charging.
Boss man brought out the big dog. I said you brought out the big dog.
You are now clear of station perimeter.
He's taking the anaconda.
Yes. Yeah, I've been in the Anaconda all night just because it's easier on collecting materials if I had to collect any.
But he'll fly that thing in there like it's sideways.
Yeah, unfortunately not tonight though.
Why?
Running out of time. I gotta fly,
Oh,
get that mining ship moving.
yeah, it's that time already, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Okay,
gonna
minute.
be a little late.
Frameshift
Engage.
charging.
that good at it. And I only like 30% having my rep maxed out, and I'm loaded on engineering, so, you know, it's like, it don't make no sense taking a
Yeah.
ship up.
Well, you don't
No,
lose
it's
engineering
okay.
materials when
Oh.
you go off your ship.
Huh?
You don't lose engineering materials when you
Oh,
go
I
off
know
your ship.
that. That's what I'm saying. I'm full of engineering material, so I wouldn't need that.
Oh, okay, yeah, I get it.
And I got my rank up there that, you know, 30%, I can have that done in probably an hour doing courier missions. Or
Right.
just paying for it. And
Engage.
it's not paying that much. I can make more mining.
Yeah.
Frameshift drive charging.
Engage.
There's no upside to except experience. Where Phil is down there on the list of we're trying to rank up. Yeah, I can understand.
Yeah. Oh, I wasn't worried about it with the duck quite yet, but, you know, it's a good opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Accidentally fired off a heatsink, so.
That's the one you ain't got.
Yep. It's okay. I'll stop off at the rescue ship.
You can engineer it. You can synthesize it.
Yeah, but this way it saves my location too. And I don't get sent to Nyberg if I end up blown up entering the station.
Of course.
So.
Unidentified signal source.
god, that sucks.
Yeah, I'll go down and do it another time. So let's see. Starseer.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
I could reorder these guys. Not in any useful way. Oh, crap.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
It'd be nice if they just listed him in alphabetical order.
Well, that you can do.
Huh?
That you can do.
Ship drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Attention Commander. This is Federal Flight Control. This station is undergoing emergency evac. If you do not intend to assist in the rescue effort, do not attempt to land. You've been granted restricted access, Commander. Proceed with caution.
Delta reporting in from muster point Alpha. Multiple casualties prepped for emergency evac. Requesting assistance.
Be prepared for some complex maneuvers up ahead, Commander.
Excuse me.
Warning. Temperature critical. Landing gear deployed. Heat sink deployed.
Come on, land already. Thank you.
Docking successful. You should be safe for now, Commander.
Incoming mission critical.
wonder what people are doing now for Lave Brandy since Lave Station is on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Someone out there's pretty pissed.
If they were working on their engineer, they was.
Yep.
Or is. It's like I was telling Travis earlier. It's a good thing we got his done, what, 2 or 3 days ago?
Yep.
Incoming mission
Yeah.
critical message.
When I seen that station on fire, I thought, oh, damn, snap. Glad we got it.
Incoming mission critical message. Warning, temperature critical.
This is a critical emergency event. Do not attempt to override
That information.
Taking heat damage.
Set this shit up properly.
No time to waste, Commander.
Go to right.
Heat sink deployed.
You made it. Launch you back out there, Commander.
Frameshift drive charging.
Is this the Opnear system one you need permit for?
3, 2,
System.
1. Engage.
ACHENAR. And ALIOTH is another one, isn't it?
What, the Empire homeworld? Yeah.
Alias you don't need one for. But Akinar you do.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to think so you do.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to see what the common the common factor is in all of these things, if there is any.
Akinar is home system for the Empire.
Empire, yeah.
So what they said they did was they hit the capitals of the 3 different powers, plus a few other strategic systems.
Okay. Because I'm sitting here going, wow, you gotta have a permit to get to that, and then you gotta have a permit to get to that, and some of these places I haven't been. They ought to go over there and see what the hell they got going on.
See, that's not engineered. That's not engineered. That's not engineered. Gonna keep that up right now, or that. That's in a military compartment. That's not engineered.
Landing gear deployed.
Alright. Road shop. Economy. They don't have a 7E.
Yeah, I thought there were 7, class 7 passengers, but evidently no.
Nope. Okay. Yeah. So where we're at now is well, we almost unlocked. Oh, heck with it. Let's go. Galaxy map. Let's go finish. I mean, it's.
Depending on where you're going, it's probably just as close to Lay from there as it is from Shinrata, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, I gotta find a Oh, but I have to find an international factor somewhere. All right, whatever.
What is your Federation rank?
Ship released. Engines engaged.
None.
None.
None?
At 100%.
Oh, okay. So that could be rank 2 for all you know, or rank 3.
Oh, it's not. No, it's not rank 3. But
Oh, okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
track landing gear.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Well, you could be a recruit or cadet. Permit for soul is rank 4.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm not even close to there yet.
There's a bunch of systems that don't require permits. I imagine one of them is a Federation system.
Like leave.
Yeah.
And Octanar.
Arcanar requires a permit.
Yeah. That's the Empire homeworld. Requires a high level permit at that too, if I recall.
Same level as Soul does.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, fourth
Okay.
rank.
Okay.
I'm actually closer to that than I am to the one for Soul.
Mm.
Not by much. At this point, I've just been getting ranks from various places just as I happen to get ranks.
Yeah.
I haven't tried to grind them yet. Engage.
No, but you done like exploring and stuff.
Or
Which
it doesn't do crap.
really? Could have sworn you got a.
Not towards the superpower ranks.
Okay.
Why do I have a wing mission thingy here for Herthy? Herthe.
I don't know.
It's a symbol on the galaxy map.
Huh. Check your left-hand panel.
I am.
Oh, come on.
Warning. Temperature critical. Landing gear deployed. Heat sink deployed.
Are you kidding me? You find me? The station's burning and you find me.
Well, you screwed up.
Why do you find this unusual, Philip?
Oh my god, and wait, this is BS. They're not the contacts menu is grayed out, and now they're not letting me pick up passenger missions. How the hell?
Go to the next station. Oh,
Duh.
you're damn
Stupid station.
potted air.
If the stupid explosion didn't push me over into another landing pad. You would think something weighing over 400 tons would have some stability.
Was the station blowing up? No.
Ship is free. Watch out for wreckage overhead.
Cannot comply.
Oh no.
Charging.
What happened?
Crashed.
4,
Yeah, Lynn's gone.
1. Engage.
Station? I hope you're happy that your arrogance is probably getting people killed.
DeLacy, Zulu, Oscar, Lima. You're clear.
Not letting the rescue ship pick up passengers. Bloody hell. Who designed that?
Can't tell if Lynn's back yet or not.
Access granted. Proceed to landing pad 3-2.
Once I get down, Philip, I'm gonna drop out of the group and reform it.
Reformat.
Reform the rig, the wing.
Oh, okay, sure. I'll jump out too. Oh yeah, Lynn's icon's still there. So
Yeah, she's toast.
yeah. I'll drop.
2,000 meters from touchdown. Docking confirmed. Power down your engines. Station facilities are at your disposal, Commander. Docking tanks retracted. Regulate speed until outside the exclusion zone.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Welcome back.
No, she's still. Her client is still completely crashed. So
There was earlier there was a moment that it was hard to get back in game. So
she's having problems with it.
yeah.
Track landing gear.
This is Federal Flight Control. Be aware, this facility is suffering from severe structural damage. Approach with extreme caution.
Oh, come on.
You're on the deck. Stabilizing core temperature.
Incoming mission critical message. 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 Warning, temperature critical.
Bitch.
Clear for departure. Hope you can get out of this in one piece, Commander.
Heat sink deployed. Cannot comply. Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
You would never find a landing spot at that carrier in, welcome back in open.
Huh?
You would never be able to find a landing spot at this carrier in open.
Oh. Where's Trace?
Where am I?
He's here.
Oh, there you are. Sorry. It just took a while for his icon to show up.
Aha, okay. Yeah, I'm just bouncing around on a few systems.
Yeah, it gave me a scarlet crate, and then when I went out and I came back in, it says, first message said server cannot be found. The second message said server failed to load, and the third
Yep.
message just said there server down, and the wheel kept spinning. It's like, okay, you don't want me to play?
Yep.
I was in the outer limits. I wasn't on and I wasn't off. I was in between.
Hmm. Yeah, you were still in the wing even though you were gone.
Yeah.
Landing gear deployed.
I gotta drop into this station, sell off some stuff.
Make sure to pick up. And, oh, you can't do it. I was gonna say, make sure you pick up a
No,
limit.
no.
Yeah. No, doggone it.
Engines disengaged.
It's okay. I only need 19 systems for that. Disengage. 19 markets to go. Open hailing frequencies. Still a bunch of data to the party of Yoru.
Oh, picking up another engineer, are you?
Well, I figure if I'm going to take a risk and go rescue people, I want to make sure everything is off of this ship that's valuable.
Mm.
That's true.
Deploy landing gear. So my next stop is in interstellar factors.
Incoming message.
Oh, to fill your bounty.
Yep.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
Party of Yoru, that is correct. Universal cartographics. 100K. I know it's not a lot, but, you know, it's something.
Yeah.
Actually, let me go to the mission board while I'm here. There.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Oh, come on!
Heat sink deployed. Temperature critical. Heat sink deployed.
Put your ass in down.
Landing complete. I hope you're here to help, pilot.
That should have been an easy as hell landing too.
If you use your thrusters, it would have
I
been.
did, but every time I get in
Tell
position,
me you did. Was it
yes I
not
did.
standing
Every
in your
time I
thrusters?
got in position, the stupid blast would blow me across to the other side of the landing pad, and I have to recenter again.
Then you don't have your thruster set up right.
I do.
Incoming mission critical message.
A is left, D is right, S is
Or
reverse.
you're up and down.
Up is R and F is down.
Well, I watch you. You use that mouse more when you do your letters, because I see that mouse going all the time, and your nose goes down, and your ass goes
I have
up,
to-
and you're sitting there twisting, yawing.
I
and
have
it's
to-
not thrusters.
The yaw and thrusters are two totally different things. I need to reorient using the mouse to line myself up so the thrusters
Using
can.
your thrusters.
The thrusters don't handle yaw. And it's
Yaw
stupid.
is just twisting sideways.
Yes, exactly. The thrusters don't do that. And it would be stupid to key that to a button when the mouse does that naturally. When it's more natural with the mouse.
Okay.
Yes, but Philip, what she's saying is that when you should be doing thrusters up and down, you're doing pitch.
Because
and
I'm not.
should be doing left and when you should be thrusting left and right, you're doing yaw instead, which is just rotating you rather than doing what you need to do.
Mission critical
Open
message.
hailing frequencies.
And I can tell because thrusters don't do pitch and yaw and all that. And when I see you roll to the side or your nose dips down, that is not thrusters.
If I'm not lined up, I'm not just going to rely on thrusters though. If my nose
You
is
rely too much
if-
on your mouth.
if my nose isn't centered, I'm not going to use my thrusters. I need to center my nose first. Get it nice lined up.
That's all you gotta do is just be quiet when you're landing if you can't. Just be quiet. Don't call nobody's attention to it, and then nobody will call you on it.
Incoming mission critical message.
But I flew enough planes to know that
Incoming mission critical
you're not
message.
using your thruster.
I'm using my thrusters a lot. I wish you could see my keyboard. You would see it.
I can tell by the way your ship is acting.
If my nose is not centered to the numbers on the landing pad, I'm going to use the mouse to center me. I need to line it up.
Use your left and right thrusters to center that nose.
No, I can't. I'm crooked. I need to center that. Need to get it exactly in the 4 cardinal directions before I start thrusting every which way.
Now what you need to do is to be able to sync your left hand with your right hand, and you can twist your little nose as you thrust sideways to get that sucker centered.
And this crappy passenger picks up this round.
Incoming mission critical message.
Quit bitching about it. Go find something else to do.
Incoming
All
mission
right. Well,
critical
I think
message.
I'm going to leave this here and change over to Trice because Trice needs to get some distance in tonight. And we're already 45 minutes overdue from the 8 o'clock stream. So, we will leave Commander Darkwing right here and resume on the Trice Majestic stream very shortly. So tonight we managed to unlock 2 engineers to grade 5 and get all of the exploration data and bounties and other such things off of the ship and get the ship set up for doing the passenger rescue mission, which we will start tomorrow night, providing the stations are still burning. But we're out of time for Commander Darkwing, and we will be moving over to Commander Trice Justice. I'll flip the streams around and start them in just a few minutes. But that's thank everyone for coming along this evening. It was great having you along. Liz and Philip, thank you very much for joining me in the wing. Like anybody asks any questions in the chat tonight, okay. Maybe they will in the next stream. That's all for now. This is Trice Majestus, flying as Commander Darkwing, signing out. Alright, I'll see you guys
I like
in a
your
couple of
accent
minutes.
there at the end.
Commander Darkwing.
Now, if you could talk like that the way through all the stream, yeah, you'd have you a winner. You ought to practice that.
Sorry,
See you in a second.
talk with a fake Highland brogue, yeah.
Yeah, you need to. You need to. Should go with your character.
Alright, see you in a couple.
Yep, see ya. There weren't even enough missions there at this time.
Yeah, that happens. And if you watch the commanders, players, and all of them, they'll move to the next damage system because after a while, yeah, you ran out of shit
Ah,
because
shit.
you've already overloaded it.
Okay.
Docking request granted.
It pays to research that shit, to know what to expect, to know what to look for. I don't know which other one of those are federal.
Yeah.
Let me check. I'll look. You keep flying. Let's see. Where's
I think Lave might be Federation.
I'm looking. That's Alliance. Nope, we don't want you. So, independent.
Landing
Okay.
gear deployed.
I'm sure that they probably have.
I could do one or two runs of the Empire because I still need rank of that, and then head back here.
Well, the other one was Alliance, so
Mm.
so far the ones I've looked at wouldn't have helped you any.
Okay, I need to go to Aquanir or whatever. Then I'll do one or two runs of that, and then head back here.
Incoming mission critical message. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Yeah, Apnar is Empire. Let's see. Gateway is Alliance. All that Namaman.
Huh?
Nanom, Namamam,
Okay.
is Federation.
Mm.
I don't think it's very far from you.
Mm.
Could be wrong, but doesn't look like it's that far.
Nope.
Did you look at it?
It's. I didn't even have to type it in.
Oh, yeah,
It's.
because it's got it marked.
Yeah. It's going to be like 6 jumps or so, I think.
Yeah.
No,
You
next
got
jump.
your field scoop, right?
No need. It's the next jump, evidently.
Oh, okay. Well, cool.
Yep, that works. Thanks.
Yeah.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Frameshift drive charging.
For a small mega ship, it certainly has a huge mass lock area.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Traces at the main menu.
Yep, yep. Lots of people are at the main menu. It's like they're
Yeah.
crashing out or something.
Yeah. Huh. I think I might have spotted another commonality between these stations. They're I think they all seem to be these orbitables, shape designs. Let me check something. Let me check something. Let me check love, see which because I've been there, so I'll be able to spot real quick what kind of station it is. Oh no, love is a octagon.
Welcome back, Commander.
Welcome back. Yeah, love seems to be an octagon. So no commonality there. Trace, are you there? Your mic's
Here?
okay.
Well, we didn't hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that means my introduction was probably muted too.
Yes, it was.
Oh. Bummer.
We see your
All
mic
right, and
making
hello
it.
again, this is...
Go on.
Hello again, this is George Majestus, and we're starting the second leg, or the third and final leg of the outbound journey, and bringing the mining ship up to the Emerald Tablet, and I just realized that I forgot to name the mining ship. And it's now carrier upkeep night, so that's even better.
Oh,
Let's see.
and speaking about that, Philip.
Yes, I got them.
Seeker missiles. Are you dead?
Not the seeker, the lances.
Mining lenses.
Yeah. I got 4 of them and then left the power.
Good.
Yeah, that's probably plenty, yeah. Alright, so it cost me $19,733 in extra services. However, I know there is a commander out there this week. Oh, yes. And so the carrier balance went up this week instead of down. I think. Let's see. 6, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, 4, 483. And at least I had some savings. Okay, so instead of costing me $24,700, it only cost me 10 mil. The savings of 14 mil 700K. So thank you very much. Hold on, I might even have your name. Let me go over to Simcon. Don't know what your commander name is, or Isolar. Isolar, that's not an L, that's an I. Isolar, okay. Thank you very much for frequenting the carrier this week, and I very much appreciate your selling your exploration data there. Okay.
We're getting feedback from
Philip.
Commander, do not approach damaged sections of the
Alright, so that's carrier. At some point I have to put a column on here that will but don't think quite yet. It's currently funded through.
Landing complete. We're taking
It looks like one week beyond my planned. Oh no, 3 weeks beyond my plan. No. Dang it. January 1st, so it's only 2 weeks beyond. 2 weeks beyond my planned stay on the station. So it's I'm funded 2 weeks past when I promised I would be there, which is cool.
Incoming mission critical message.
Now let me make sure that the source for Supreme is on its way over here. It will arrive tomorrow.
Incoming mission critical message.
What, your courier?
Cool.
Incoming mission critical message.
So it's basically been taking 2 days to go between each carrier.
Okay.
Incoming mission critical
Now, one
message.
thing I should do livery.
Incoming mission critical
I need to come up with a name for this ship. It's called Imperial Cutter.
Critical message.
This is your mining ship for what? Basically just tritium, isn't it?
Basically just tritium, yeah.
Deep Space Horizon?
How about fill it and go?
But that might be too many letters. Would that fit?
Oh, no, that fits just fine.
Oh,
With
okay.
spaces in between it all.
Oh, nice.
That's great name. Thank you.
Well, it's kind of like you fill it and you go. And it makes your big ship go, go, go. So,
Incoming mission critical
All right, the
message.
fill it and go is ready.
if nothing else, it's going to make people stop and look at it and say, what the
Mission
hell?
critical message.
I do like that. All right,
Incoming
cool.
mission critical message.
Galaxy map.
Gotta have some fun. You can't have all badass names like the Beast and
Incoming mission critical
the Dark
message.
Hammer.
Galaxy map. I don't know. I got one called Truck. All right. So
I'm waiting for Cody to name one of his battleships. I got you, Princess.
Okay, so I can close that down. I don't need any of those anymore. What I need is the neutron plotter.
Neutron plotter.
Now, most of these systems are in EDDB, so
Clear for departure. You're not out of the woods yet, Commander.
44. Source.
Heat sink deployed.
Oh, goodness there, Philip. Oops. I'm not going to compliment you anymore. That was a good missile missing the hanging debris in the frickin' station, and you nosedive right into the mail slot.
I don't know. I was lined up. There must have been a hanging piece of metal or something that I didn't
You
notice.
nosed it down right at the last.
You're in the safe zone.
Okay. So this claims it's 240 jumps
Frameshift drive
To
charged.
the Emerald Tablet.
to the Emerald Tablet. Yep.
Get there.
Nice.
That's 15 less jumps than it originally plotted to get to the Unicorn's Rest. Even
Yeah.
though it's more distance.
Right.
So I guess there's more
Neutrons?
neutron stars on the way. So I will replot the other one because the neutron star thing was off. And it didn't replot. Oh, there it is. Good. And this thing says there's 256 jumps. So we'll have to see.
Yeah.
But this one always ended up a little longer because it's not as it doesn't use the neutron star as aggressively.
Mm.
It does one neutron star jump and then
Yeah.
one or more regular jumps. Whereas I can give the neutron, well, sometimes it'll do two if you the first two jumps will be neutron stars and then everything, then it goes one per. Any rate, let's get this show on the road here. We've only got an hour tonight to get from here to there, or here to as far as we can go.
I'll bet you be to the Emerald Tablet by Saturday.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
Engage.
There's no rush anyway, because he has to wait until his ship gets to the carrier.
Yeah, but that'll be like a day and a half or so.
Warning. Landing gear
Thing is, the courier will be at this carrier tomorrow
landing
about noon.
Okay.
So as soon as I get to the other carrier, I can start shipping it. Engage. Oh, I see.
Oh, I see. What?
I gotta supercharge my FSD.
Well, that does help.
Yeah.
For some strange reason.
For some strange reason, yeah. I'm only a light second from the star, so just very carefully turn towards the star here.
Carefully.
Which way is the star? Okay, the star is that way. I need to turn the other way. Let's see if I have enough cone.
incoming message.
Yep, plenty of cone.
Incoming
Okay.
message.
Alright, let's line it up and go. Engage.
Incoming message. Incoming message. Incoming message. Incoming message. Incoming message. Incoming message. Incoming message.
Since they're a terrorist attack and the intercontinental system, so I wonder what kind of signal sources would be there.
I don't know.
I don't think the state really changes though. I'll check once I'm in the station, see what the state is.
Make sure it's safe to check.
Galaxy map.
Was you getting better missions at that in Zultra?
Oh well, better than the last run of the system.
Okay.
I'm going to
Have
do.
you been there for a while and make like a couple of trips or 3 trips or 4
Yeah.
trips? It goes down and down and down until you ain't getting nothing.
Yeah. After
So
this
you
run,
just move on to the next one.
yeah. After this one, I'm going to do the Navy missions, and then once that's done, if I need more Federation, I'll head back to Seoul.
Engage.
It should be restocked by then.
And to Felicia Winters.
Huh?
Felicia Winters is a Federation. Her system is damaged.
Yeah.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
But I could use 2 Empire ranks too, so I need to make sure I don't get more than I really need. Cause from the sound of things, by Thursday it's going to change to repairing them.
This is flight control. Federal authorities have declared a state of emergency in this facility.
Well,
We're
I'd work.
traffic to alternative locations.
I'd work to the Federation and get the Corvette because
Yep.
you want the Corvette more than you want the Cutter.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. But I need to know how much rep I actually need.
Well, that's true.
Well, I know I need a lot, so I'm not gonna worry.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
Keep go.
I probably have like 2 ranks stacked at the moment.
You never know.
Deploy heat sinks when you get inside, Commander.
And this system I'm at is another Federation that's got a damaged starship. Or damaged. Blah. Yeah.
Bad time.
What?
Mouse locked up on me. It's free now.
Uh,
It happened before I got into the mail slots, so that's good. Landing spot's right here.
So we're gonna find out what these damn things pop. Because I'm in this one that has a damaged system in it. So I'm gonna go out here to this high and see what it pops.
Warning. Temperature critical. Heatsink deployed.
Touchdown confirmed. We're taking below deck, Commander.
I don't think there is a state as such. It's just emergency protocol.
Well, I'm going to the slaver HEA, and it said state none.
Mm.
So, but they have had a terrorist attack in this system.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see. It may be nothing but just average,
Yep.
everyday, whatever.
That's what it sounds like.
Ooh, Mooch is on, M-O-C-H, Mooch. He's over here in the system with me. Pastors want that AC. They're gonna get that bloody AC.
Incoming mission critical message.
Tell them they're lucky they're not cooking in the station.
Be careful, or you'll end up being human s'mores.
Message.
Or shish kebabs, what do you want to call it?
Mission critical message.
But anyways,
Incoming mission
I just thought it'd be interesting since I haven't been in these systems. I've been in most of them, but not all of them in these systems. That I'm just going to fly around and investigate the damn system.
Mm-hmm.
Incoming mission critical message.
These people's names, Bahamut. Is
Bahamut.
Yeah.
Bahamut. Bahamut.
In Sumerian.
Mission
Yep.
critical message.
Yeah, well. Looks like more like Bahamut.
Incoming mission critical message.
It is Bahamut is a legendary. It's a legendary figure in Sumerian mythology.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, imagination.
No, otherwise, I don't remember if it's if Bahamut is just an immortal being or a god. Said they had a different differentiation there.
Yeah.
Gauge.
I thought it was a son of a god.
Somebody's just flying a T-69 out of them places.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can believe it. It's a beautiful ship to do it.
Another guy says T9.
Oh, T9 would be rough. But
Yeah,
it's
T7.
beautiful.
In fact, a lot of people say T7's better than a T9 in this situation.
The T9 is so hard to fit between the
Yeah.
debris inside the ship.
It pops core dynamics, proprietary composites. Yep. Okay, let's go to school and pick these little puppies up the old-fashioned way.
No time to waste, Commander.
Now that was a smooth exit.
Sorry, I wasn't watching.
So who are you watching go on in front of you? That's good, Philip. Who went out in front of him? I mean, Philip can't possibly have a smooth exit.
No one was in front of me. I'm shocked.
You can see, for all the smoke.
Yeah, I know.
Well, it's like it's bragging on him. He missed that one piece of freaking debris, and then he smacks into the mail slot. It's like, geez, give me a break.
At least I was able to remedy that real fast. I don't know how I hit the nail slot though.
How dare you tilted your nose down?
Docking request granted.
one thing about it, I flew planes and did road construction, and I can tell when people are not doing things correctly, even by just watching how a ship or whatever they're handling moves. Same way with where I bet you Trace can look and see how you're handling your computer and tell you that, you know, you did something off.
Yeah, see that?
You do it as long as we do. It's not hard to spot the mistakes.
No, when you've flown enough.
Yeah. When you know how the plane or the ship's supposed to handle, yeah, it's real easy.
Incoming mission critical message. Landing gear deployed.
Oh, that's a better route. Engage. Well, that didn't take long. 3 jumps in, and now it's 241 instead of 256.
Oh, nice.
That's good.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Ah! Flew right through it.
For what?
The cone, I didn't turn in time.
Oh, oh.
I went bombing right through it out the other side.
That's not how you do that.
No, it's not.
It's better than flying towards it.
Incoming message.
Yeah, it's a lot better than flying towards it. That would
Yeah.
have been right back at the carrier again.
So much for your schedule.
There we go.
Incoming message.
When Down Earth Astronomy said, told how they used to mine when they didn't have collector limpets, they used to try to line it shit up all the time. It's like, no fucking way.
That must have been so dreadful.
Galaxy map. Mining was definitely difficult earlier.
Yep.
But then again, you also didn't have prospecting limpets, so you only had 12 off of each off of each rock.
Yeah. It would, but let's look at it this way. It was a lot easier to mine than it was to discover stuff back then.
I don't know about that.
You don't think?
Easier to mine
At
than
least when you blow up the rocks, you see where the mining materials drop, where doors drop. You don't know where.
That's true, yeah. Right. Well, that was an alpha. Where you had to fly all the way out to everything to find it. When they, actually released the game, the FSS, it would at least, when you blew the horn, find where everything is. You still had to fly out to it to see what it was.
Yeah.
But you would at least know where everything is. In Alpha and Beta, you'd blow the horn, and you wouldn't get anything.
Yeah.
And you Oh, that's no fun.
Nope.
Joe said that you'd become good enough that you could take your ship and scan it around, and when you see a distortion, you need to fly to that distortion. And your planet would show up.
Yeah, that was before I joined it, so I luckily did not have to deal with that crap.
And he also said that you either got damn good on flying by coordinates, or you didn't find nothing.
Yep.
Because everything had coordinates, and so you had to be really good on watching your coordinates on your display.
Galaxy map?
He said he finally posted him a great big giant coordinate map up on his wall. Big enough where he could sit there and just kind of, right behind his computer, where he could sit there and just kind of flip back, lift his eyes up and down, eyes up and down, so he'd know which way to turn the ship. And pitch the nose up and down or sideways or whichever way he needed to change the course. he said, you talk about want to take the whole computer and throw it out the window.
Yeah. At least they improved. This game would have never gotten off the ground if it had stayed that way.
But he said once you got them down, you can find anything.
Yeah.
It's the same way with using a compass.
Yep.
If you don't know how to use a compass right, you're lost
Yeah.
all the time. But if you know how to use the shadows and the compass and the distance, you can pinpoint anything.
Yep.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's just a picture of getting the mechanics down. Where are you going now?
I'm heading back to Nyborg. Out.
Oh yeah, you're gonna do your naval missions. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. Can you get both Federation and Imperial or Empire?
I just did it. I just went up in Empire rank last night,
Okay.
and I'm Baron now, so 2 more ranks, I think, would get me a cutter.
Tell you real quick.
Ship drive charging.
But I think I need 4 ranks for, at least 4 for Rear Admiral. So I need
You
more.
need Vice Count, and then Earl.
Oh, okay. They have viscounts.
So you need Vice Count, Earl, Marquise, and then the Duke.
Oh, okay.
So you still need 4 in Empire.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's rank 7 on both, so. Engage. Oh, excuse me. Engage.
I'm happy that's the system.
What?
Running low on fuel.
Charging.
But I could always set it to economy and I'll be able to fly across the entire bubble if I wanted to.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Even with this economy, you need to fuel up.
No, I wouldn't need to.
Okay.
It takes so little fuel to move this thing. If you're not going to the max, it's not funny. If it's not jumping the maximum range, it barely takes a slither.
Okay.
Now watch him have to call the fuel rats.
I haven't had to yet.
It's always the first time.
There's the key word.
Yep.
Yet.
On the water world. Somebody else can have it.
Doggone your jitters.
Yeah.
A second water world. Somebody else can have it.
Oh, down your
Ooh.
jitters.
I got time to make. I gotta go distance.
The Knights just don't even have us. Have us just honk and go.
Yeah, don't even look.
Yeah.
Make you sick.
Yeah, I know.
No, I mean, I want to get some data.
I know it.
But, you know, I'm not going for a lot.
Yeah, watch you find like 6 systems in the world that have an Earth-like.
God.
You're not gonna turn your back on that.
Depends. If somebody's been there and they've mapped it, well, I'll keep going. If no one else has been to the system, I may have to just stop. Engage.
You say if no one's been there, like that's a requirement that's hard to reach. I mean, look at where you are.
That it isn't.
There's a lot of systems where no one's been to.
That's right.
Yep. But more people have been to the ones along this route than other places nearby.
Straight shot.
Mm,
It's kind of like nebulas. I mean, when you go to the nebula, everybody's
Yeah.
feature trails are there, so unless you just happen to have the oddball ship with the oddball jump range,
Yeah.
you're going to hit a lot of systems somebody else did.
Speaking of which, what is the cutter's jump range?
25 change.
Okay.
Average.
Yeah.
Average distance ship.
Yeah, it's pretty standard.
The courier is probably as north of 50 when I get it to go back.
Mm. Yeah, that's probably going to be a more stranger jump range. If people have a ship that can go over 50, usually they head for like around 70, 73, somewhere around there.
Very.
I need to request docking.
No, you don't. Just fly right in there. Galaxy map. They won't complain. They won't blow your
They shouldn't. I'm allied with their sorry asses. They should have. I should have my name on one of the damn pads. I should have a named parking spot.
Doesn't mean nothing.
Warning. Deploy landing gear.
Oh, almost one pixel off of a perfect approach. Oh well.
Landing completed. Ground crew dispatched. Enjoy your stay with us.
Therese. When Odata, when Odyssey comes up, I have us a test that we gotta do.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we're gonna land on the planet. You can remain in the ship.
Yep.
I'm gonna shoot something off of a mineral thing. See if I can't reach down and pick it up, throw it up there, and you catch it.
Oh, that'll be interesting.
Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna allow that or not, but you'd think that they would allow you to pick stuff up. Because I was thinking you're way out there, and that guy in that sidewinder that's out there that they had to put the material on the top of the SRV somehow, and then flip it up there in the air to him.
Yep. Now entering Newton's vault. One reaches across. But the thing they did well with that, I mean, it was in a sighting. And the guy was a phenomenal pilot. I mean, he'd been flying the same sighting every night for years. Going down, fooling around, you know, this, that, and the other thing. I don't even want to know how much exploration data he had with taking a sighting out to Beagle.
Probably massive.
Yeah.
Because I don't imagine he had a very big jump range.
A-rated sighting, no engineering.
So what, 10, 12, 14 light years at the most?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. But if you don't know any difference, it doesn't bother you.
Well, I mean, at that point when he left, there wasn't any different.
Yeah.
Engage.
If that's what you're used to your jump range being, you don't miss not being able to jump.
Yeah.
That's like me. I could talk myself into thinking, yeah, it'd be nice to have a 70, 80 light year jump, but look at all them systems you miss in between. Mm-hmm. So I could convince myself to take the lower jump range ship and get more data.
Really? A courier mission, huh?
Well, that'll be easy, but you'll probably still get interdicted.
And I put on a cargo rack too. Ready for shipping cargo, but
Pretty Earth-like. Pretty. Almost look like Earth.
I I was expecting you to be in the Sol system, and I was gonna be like, because it is Earth.
No.
This is release. Take care when leaving the station.
22 light years of jump range.
Ouch.
Oh, the sighting?
Sighty, yeah. Same as Yellowhead coming out.
Wow, that's. I hate to imagine how long it take them to get anywhere.
He didn't care. And he went on economy.
Ouch. That's
I do too. Some of the time.
well.
I'm not.
At least you had a choice. He's
If I'm not running with a group,
yeah.
yeah. If I set me a destination, yeah, I'm on economy.
Yep.
No, I mean, he started out playing the game. The only thing he was interested in is exploring.
Yeah.
So he got his first, Sidewinder. Did what he needed to do to A-rate it, and then left the bubble.
And never came back.
Pretty much, yeah.
I think he finally made it back, didn't he?
I don't know. He might have stayed out there.
I think they were talking about somebody had been out there for years that finally made it back in.
Oh. Oh, if they're
But
talking
you
about
guys
that.
got to understand that the exploration data he collected all the way back when is only going to pay them the amount that it was paying back then, which wasn't much.
Yep.
Yeah, but just the shit on volume. You know, 5 years of exploration data.
Oh, yeah. He probably had 30, 40 billion. I mean, I'm surprised that his little Sidewinder had a computer big enough to hold it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Now, wouldn't that be a bitch? You get out there and all of a sudden your computer says,
Yeah.
data system.
That's
Full.
that's one thing I'm surprised this game doesn't have. Upgradable computers. Ship computers.
Wouldn't be a, no, bad gameplay.
You think?
Yep. Galaxy map. But that's basically a 2D shield generator and a cargo rack, a 2E cargo rack, and everything else derated except that VFSD.
Mm.
And why would he have a cargo rack?
Yeah.
Why not? Let's see, if he doesn't have the cargo rack, he gains no difference.
Oh, I'm just saying, he doesn't have an SRV.
Yep.
There ain't no stations out there to do any missions. Oh, this is pretty. It's got trees and a fountain, statues. Wow.
Oh, you found one of those stations that has all the kind of greenery and stuff, huh?
Hey, MF.
Hello, Emma.
Hi, MS.
That's pretty.
Sorry to hear you're having connection problems.
I was having him earlier, so.
Yeah.
If you're talking about in the game,
Yeah, he's having trouble with his Xbox connecting to the game and staying connected.
Well, I don't have an Xbox, but
Yeah, I don't know about, Xbox.
well, this is just a pretty little station here. I've not seen some that got my attention like this one has.
What color are the landing pads, though?
They're chrome with some blue,
Okay.
baby blue. Got
It
some
may be a
green.
server issue right now where they're futzing around with the beta. They may be short on servers. I don't know.
But it
Yeah,
has,
I can't answer for what they're doing, so can only hope for the best. Going
it
to
has chrome statues and stuff of a man and a woman, and the man's holding his hand out, and the woman, she's, yeah, pretty cool shit here.
Landing successful. Command system shut down. Welcome, Commander.
Yep. Next time I cross into a new zone, it will be to the Hieronymus Delta.
Incoming message.
Oh no! I'm 9% short of another rank. I'm Lieutenant Commander now. Next rank is Captain, I think.
Lieutenant Commander. Lieutenant Commander.
Should be Captain next, I think.
Post Commander.
Hold on,
Okay.
after the next jump, I'll show you where I'm at and where I'm going. Get this thing supercharged.
In the interest of improving traffic flow within the docking bay, we request that pilots avoid docking next to the...
That was for Federation, wasn't it?
Yep.
Okay.
So it's in a kind of a neat nebula.
We accept to new arrivals at this facility and wish a safe journey to departures.
Lieutenant Commander is number 9, and you gotta go to number 12.
Okay.
So right after Lieutenant Commander is Post Commander, Post Captain,
Okay.
then Rear Admiral.
Okay. Not that bad then. Actually, should get it during this event.
You should. If you
All right.
concentrate on
So-
this Federation, you will.
Yep.
I just left the carrier right here, which is the Unicorn's Rest from the DSSA. The bubble is way the heck back here. Colonia is around here. And so basically I've made this route out here, and I'm heading for my carrier with a mining ship to leave on it. And then I'll take a distance ship back. But yeah, come a long way in just a couple of weeks. So my carrier is right here. It's actually part of the Deep Space Support Array. So it's sitting out there, and anybody who does not have notoriety, please feel free to dock at my carrier and repair their ship their exploration data, refuel, whatever they need to do. If they want to give me some tritium, I won't say no. Or sell me some tritium instead at galactic minimum on buy, so whatever. Yeah, that's where I'm going. There's actually, I saw a report or a post on my carrier owners forum that one of the other carrier owners visited my ship this week. Yeah, it's quite the voyage. When we brought this carrier out here with Commander Lindeb and Commander Yellow Ticket and others who joined us along the way, we actually brought the carrier out from the bubble to Explorer's Anchorage right near Sagittarius A, all the way out to approximately somewhere in the area of this marker here, which marks one of the routes across the abyss to get to Beagle Point. But there weren't any DSSA carrier openings in this sector. However, one opened up in the Hieronymus Delta over here, and so I claimed this spot here. There's another carrier in this sector. He's over here in the corner somewhere. But the thing about this one is this is the closest carrier to Route 66, which goes across the abyss somewhere right about here, to get to Beagle Point. So it's a very nice location to have a carrier where, if you're going across Route 66, it gives you, a last point of repair and, selling your exploration data before you take the very risky route to get to Beagle Point. It's one of the riskier routes to get to Beagle Point. There is another one further out here, but you need, I think it's an 80 light year jump after you get across to come back to Beagle. Good luck with that. Any case, yeah.
Boss man, you forgot two important things.
What did I forget?
One, your carrier is parked by a nebula. And two, it's not too far from a mysterious exclusion zone where you can't get through.
That's also true, yes. So, yeah, it's, basically right on this edge of this pretty nebula right here. And then there's an exclusion zone over in this area of what is it, the Fomorian frontier, I believe what it's called. There's a tremendous area where you just can't get into. There's also another one back here. Nobody knows what's in them. They're permit locked. They're some part of the future story of the game, but it's a very nicely positioned carrier to explore those areas. So I'm really happy with the spot that I got, and I'm just bringing this mining ship out to the carrier so that if I should ever decide to move it, I have a mining ship out there to mine stuff, and I just have to use a distance ship to get out there. Don't have to make it to a permanent ship. Yeah, it's a long trip. I've got, 9,870 light years left to go, and I'm already probably 4/5 of the way out there. No problem. Glad to, show what's going on here. I mean, there's just, one thing I like about the DSSA network. I mean, I'm using the DSSA network to get out here. So I went from Colonia to the DSSA Enigma, and from the DSSA Enigma to the DSSA Unicorn's Rest, and now I'm going to my Emerald Tablet. So at each of those places, I sold off all the exploration data I got in between, and so if I blow up, I'll respawn back at the class carrier I was at. And it's one way of making Once that's kind of the point of the deep space support array. We
Safety net.
make exploration safer. You don't lose as much going from carrier. If you keep visiting carriers and selling off your exploration data, well, it's sold off. Plus, you can repair your ship. Right now, I don't think there's anywhere in the universe that you're not at most 10,000 light years from a carrier. At most. Most places you're under 5,000 light years from a carrier. And that's a carrier with repair facilities. So there's 2 to 3 carriers in every single sector of the galaxy. There's even 2 out here. There's one at Beagle Point. There's another one at the around. Let's see, where is it? It's over here. So there's 2 out by Beagle Point. There's mine here, another one over here. On this one, I forget where the ones are in the Fomorian. We literally, laid out across the entire galaxy.
I'm actually surprised there's only 2 at Baker Point. I would assume there would be like a dozen or so there.
It's DSSA carriers, Philip.
Oh, okay. You just mean strictly DSS.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the one thing with Elite Dangerous is it really brings together groups that want to work together to do good things. You've got the fuel rats who are more than happy to, if you post on their channel and say, I'm on Xbox and I'm at this location, they'll say, okay, log off. We'll have someone there in, at this time tomorrow. They'll arrange a rendezvous time. You log in and open, they meet you, they refuel you, you're good to go. Then there's the hull seals. If you have completely busted up your ship and have no hull and no canopy left, well, write down where you are, log out, and call the hull seals. And they'll show up with repair limpets and repair your hull and canopy. So then there's the rock hounds, and they keep a mining database on where the best mining spots are around the galaxy for every single mineable material or commodity, whatever, that you can mine. They also track all of the planets and what raw materials you can find on the planets. So, yeah, there's a lot of different community-focused groups that have sprung up in-game to help the rest of the players be able to play the game in a more reasonable way than just playing the game itself. It's the same thing with the folks who have built the different tools that are used externally, like the EDDB, the Elite Dangerous Database, and a lot of the other tools are built off of that, such as Inara, and several of the mining tools and several of the route plotting tools. There's a whole community that's grown up around this game to provide additional capabilities and facilities around the game to make the game more enjoyable for everyone. So, of all the MMOs I've played, this is the only one I've ever seen with such broad community support between players. And that's despite the fact that in open there is a ton of gankers.
Yeah.
There's also groups in that area in open, and if you're having trouble with gankers, you can post on their Discords, and they will happily show up in the system you're in and give those gankers the time of their lives. they're a group of basically anti-gankers who are into mining support.
Oh, yeah.
And for, 10 or 20 ore, they will happily hang around and keep the pirates off your back. So that you can just sit there, mine it open in a Hazret, and you have somebody sitting there protecting you.
Cool. I didn't know that group existed.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, they do. In fact, they're funny because there's folks in the more common mining spots. There are folks from, that will just hang around and offer protection services for a certain amount of ore. 10 tons an hour.
Oh, okay. That's not bad.
No, it's not bad. In most of this mining stuff, you go 50 to 100 tons an hour.
Yeah.
You give them 10,
Yeah.
and you're safe because the guy is sitting there with a Corvette loaded to the gills,
Yeah.
or a Python loaded to the gills, or a combat ship. Yeah, with fighters.
Yeah.
So, and you can basically, if you arrange with these guys, you can mine it open with no fear.
Huh.
Because they wing up with you,
Yeah.
and you hand them a few tons. Like, here, have some tons. Here you go. Sure. I'll buy a couple hundred tons. You can have your 10 or 15, whatever you want. Have a nice day. And crazy.
Yeah. Or if you get a not a courier, but a cargo mission, you could call them to be an escort for you, and then they'll land and they get it. Like when we sell, they'll get a certain percentage of what you sell.
Yep. There are cargo escorts that will wing up with you and
Okay.
and they'll defend you for the cut that you get when you get to the station.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And it actually doesn't cost the commander nothing because
No, they get it's a dividend.
Yeah, God, there's 15, 20 different things you can specialize in.
Yeah.
You can specialize in exploration, which is actually my favorite activity.
Yeah, mine too.
You can specialize in trading. You can specialize in specific types of trading too. There was one point where I was running Imperial slaves early on before they fixed a lot of the other stuff in the game. And I had this 3-system run where one of the legs was an Imperial slave run, and the other 2 legs were just lesser goods to optimize the return. So basically, it's Imperial slaves along one aluminum along another run, and coming back was some sort of food stuff, and that just made going straight forth, back and forth, just running the slaves was less efficient than doing a 3-station jump, and with 3 different materials, 2 of which were relatively expensive, and the other one was it covered the fuel cost anyway. I did that for a while. I did mining for a long time because I wanted to afford a carrier, and that was the best money in the game.
Yep. 2 almost broken levels. The amount of money you can make. It was insane.
Yep, and within the past, I don't know, 4 or 5 months, they modified the payouts and the different things so that you can make approximately the same amount of money doing any of the several different things that you can do in the game.
Yep. Combat's actually worth it now.
Yeah, they brought combat up to the point where you're affording your rebuy easily. You can actually make good money doing bounty hunting. But if you want to go be a pirate, go be a pirate. It's also a
they do need to give exploration a small buff. Specifically, make meadow rich and water giants worth something. That would be nice.
We're rerouting all civilian
Yeah.
traffic.
What do you mean,
I think the exploration payout is fine.
The payout overall is fine, but those two planets need serious upgrade. They're among the rarest planets, and they give you jack.
Yes, but they're not valuable.
True, but I mean they should be.
Well, they're not. Anyway,
Access granted. Prepare for sudden
It's after 10, by the way.
yes, you are correct, and I do have to get to work in the morning.
Yep.
How
So,
far are you away?
Oh, I didn't get very far. How far did I get? Well, I made 1,500 light years tonight. Actually, I may get, since I'm already supercharged, I may get another 2 jumps in. Galaxy map.
payload, Commander.
Well, I already said good night to the stream, but oh well.
Yeah. Well, I'll get one more jump in just because that'll, actually, I'll just sit here, I'll charge myself. That way I can keep the route efficient.
Yeah.
Alright, so basically made 1,500 light years tonight on the 11,500 journey, so about 10k left to go. Yeah, just a few more nights. Maybe Saturday will be the night we get to the carrier. We shall see. In any case, I am completely out of time for tonight. I'd like to thank everyone who came along for the stream tonight. It was great having you all. And then thank you very much for joining us in the chat. It's always good to talk to people. I actually really enjoy it. It's one of the best. As you notice, I kind of stopped jumping around just so I could talk with you and, have the conversation with the attention it needs and deserves. And Philip and Lynn, thank you very much for joining me in the wing tonight. As always, it's been a pleasure.
Yep.
Incoming mission critical message.
And with that,
Incoming mission
it's
critical
time for me to
message.
say goodnight. So that's all for now. This is Trace Majestus signing out.
Incoming mission critical message.
And I'll see you guys tomorrow night.
Yep. See you guys. Good night.
Good night.
Will be my last run, and then I'll be off as well.
Critical message.
Good night, both.
Okay. Later.
Later.
Incoming mission critical message.
will be it for tonight. Thank you for anyone watching. We'll pick this up tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern, where we might actually get to the Corvette. And until then, bye.